The latest is this. Frank Vogel has LeBron James, you'll never believe this, playing point guard, Jalen. He's playing point guard. Let's listen to some sound.
It doesn't matter to me. I'll do whatever it takes for us to win. So it doesn't matter. I'm a ball player. I'm not a point guard. I'm not a shooting guard or small forward, power forward, or center. I'm just a ball player. You put me on the floor, and I can make things happen with whoever's out on the floor. So, I'm just looking forward to opportunities, getting out there with my teammates. It's exciting. It's fun.
Jalen, I need you to do something. I need you to do something. I need you to end this. The people in the media and casual fans are saying LeBron James is a point guard. Can you explain to those that are watching or listening what exactly is happening with LeBron James?
First and foremost, LeBron did something right there that was pure genius. You know all of those visuals back in the day where you could see his hairline wasn't 110% A+ the way he likes it? So now, when it's not touched up on a normal day at practice, he's just gonna wear a do-rag. What a genius move. He not gonna give us those visuals, even though we know they exist. Back to your question. Let's rewind multimedia circa 2010. There was one person that consistently talked about the NBA and all levels of basketball being virtually positionless, okay? I was introduced to this by my high school coach, Perry Watson, because he always talked to me about a 6'11" power forward at one point was a 6'1" point guard. So what does that mean? Regardless of your size, you should be working on all of your skills. And usually when you want to define somebody by their position, it's not really offensively, it's defensively.
Thank you, Jalen Rose.
For those that say LeBron is playing point guard, when Dame Lillard and Steph Curry come into town, he's not going to be checking them.
No.
Okay, he's the primary ball handler. He's going to initiate offense. He's one of the only guys in the history of the league that got a chance to be amongst the league top 5 in points and in assists. He's LeBron James. You want the basketball in his hand. Positions are irrelevant.
I don't want anyone to say LeBron James is a point guard because, like you said, of course LeBron James is going to have the ball in his hands. Not just because what he can do with the ball, but what he does with his mind and the way he scouts for teams and the way that he thinks the game. You want the ball in his hands. But here's the thing. Don't tell me he's a point guard if he's not covering point guards. Do not tell me someone is a point guard if they're not covering point guards. It's just that simple. Your position is who you cover, not necessarily what you do on the offensive end. Oh, I got fired up about that.
As somebody that played multiple positions in the league, Jacoby, that was a distinction that I made time and time again, depending on the team I was on. And usually that was defined by who was the shooting guard. And so if I was the tallest person in the backcourt, usually that called for me to not only guard the shooting guard in theory, but it also led for them to guard me. I like being in a position to where I had somebody beside me that was like 6'5" or so that now they could guard their position, I could guard my position.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.